Okay, let's talk about scams. You probably think you're way too smart to ever fall for one, right? Well, today we're gonna seriously challenge that idea. The old red flags you were taught to look for, they're basically useless now. Scammers have a whole new playbook, and we're about to break it down.
So be honest with yourself for a second. You get one of those really obvious, bad phishing emails, and you probably have a good laugh. But here's the crazy part. Scammers are actually counting on that. They're not going after your greed anymore. They're targeting your confidence. That feeling that you're too smart to be tricked, that is now your single biggest vulnerability.
So yeah, let's just get this straight. The old rulebook, you can pretty much throw it out. You know, looking for bad spelling and grammar? Forget it. Scammers are using AI now to write perfectly fluent emails, and the whole Nigerian prince thing that preys on greed, that's ancient history. The new scams are these really clever, multi-step psychological games that target something we all have in short supply: our attention.
To show you exactly how this works, I want to tell you a story about a tech expert named Chris. I mean, this is a guy who literally writes about scams for a living, and even he almost fell for this one. It's called the Toothbrush Trap, and honestly, it is a masterclass in modern-day deception.
So it all starts with something real. An actual physical package from Amazon shows up on Chris's doorstep. He opens it up, and inside is this super fancy $250 electric toothbrush that he never, ever ordered. The first move of the scam has just been made, but right now it just feels like a weird, annoying shipping mistake. And this is where it gets really clever. Chris does everything perfectly. He knows about brushing scams, so he's not totally surprised. He goes straight to the official Amazon app, not an email link, reports the issue, and gets confirmation that he won't be charged. He feels smart, right? He's in control. He thinks, okay, problem solved. But that feeling of relief was exactly what the scammer was hoping for. A few days go by, and then the second part of the attack hits. This time, it's not a package, it's an email. And this is where the scam brilliantly connects the physical world to the digital one.
You have to understand, this email was perfect. It looked exactly like it came from Amazon. But the absolute masterstroke was the subject line. It referenced his exact support ticket about that toothbrush. It wasn't some random phishing attempt. It was a direct follow-up to a real problem he'd just handled. The email offered a super simple fix. Just click this button to finalize the return. Chris is busy, this whole thing is an annoying chore, and boom, here's the easy fix. So he clicked.
And this is it. This is the one moment that saved him. He lands on a page that looks identical to the Amazon login page. But his password manager, the thing that automatically fills in your login info, it did nothing. It just sat there, blank. That single, tiny little detail was the only alarm bell he got that something was very, very wrong. That little pause made him look up. He glanced at the address bar, and there it was. It wasn't Amazon.com. It was some fake lookalike URL. He was on a pixel-perfect copy of the real website, just 1 second away from handing over his password and probably his two-factor authentication code. The whole scam unraveled by one tiny detail. So why is a scam like this so incredibly dangerous? It's not about fooling someone who's naive. No, it's about exploiting the way that busy, efficient, smart people think. Let's really break down the psychology here.
It really comes down to this three-step playbook. First, the scammer creates a real problem for you. That toothbrush wasn't an accident, it was the bait. Second, they wait because they know you're distracted and you just want to check this annoying thing off your to-do list. And finally, they serve up the perfect, convenient digital solution, which is, of course, their phishing email. It's problem, reaction, solution, and they control all three parts.
And this is the real genius of it. It completely bypasses our too good to be true filter. Why? Because it's not offering you a prize or $1 million. It's presenting you with work. It feels like a boring, annoying customer service task you have to do. Our brains are wired to be suspicious of a reward, but we're not wired to be suspicious of a chore.
Okay, so now that we're all sufficiently freaked out, let's talk about how we actually defend against this stuff. The old rules are dead. It is time to learn the new, absolutely essential rules for staying safe online. If you remember only one single thing from this entire explainer, please make it this. This is the new golden rule. Never, ever, ever click a login link in an email or a text message. I don't care if it's from your bank, from Amazon, from anyone. If you get a message that says you need to take action, just stop. open a brand new tab in your browser, manually type in the website address yourself, log in there, and check your messages or notifications. If the alert was real, it'll be waiting for you. If not, you just dodged a major bullet.
Here's another quick, practical tip for when you're on a computer. Before you click any link, any button at all, just let your mouse hover over it for a second. Look down at the bottom left corner of your browser. A little box will pop up showing you the link's actual destination. If that URL looks even a little bit weird, just don't click it. Look, as we saw in Chris's story, a password manager is your absolute best friend in this fight. It's not just about convenience, it's a critical security tool. Because it ties your login details to a very specific, legitimate URL, it will simply refuse to autofill on a fake site. That little moment of hesitation is a huge red flag that can save you.
And finally, this is your last, most critical line of defense. Please use multi-factor authentication everywhere you possibly can. What this means is that even if a scammer somehow steals your password, they still can't get into your account. Why? Because they don't have that 6-digit code from your phone or your authenticator app. Just turn it on for everything.
So when you put all of this together, it becomes really clear that staying safe online today isn't just about knowing some tech tricks. It really requires a fundamental shift in how we think about things.
This quote right here just nails it. The game has changed. Scammers aren't just targeting our greed anymore. They are weaponizing something far more powerful and universal: our deep-seated desire for convenience, our instinct to solve problems quickly and just get on with our day.
So the crucial takeaway is this: protecting yourself is not about being smarter than the scammer. It's about being more patient than them. It's about making a conscious choice to take a few extra seconds to verify things manually, even when you're busy and even when it feels like a total inconvenience.
So I'll just leave you with this question to think about, because that's really all it takes. 10 seconds. The 10 seconds to close that email, open a new tab, and log in the right way. Is that one small moment of deliberate patience worth protecting your bank account, your identity, pretty much your entire digital life? I think we all know the answer to that. Stay safe out there.